Hey, how's it going, everybody? Cowboy Tim. All right, we got a little driving video for you here for a couple of minutes. We have changed the scenery. No longer Houston, San Antonio, city slickers, city limits. We are climbing some hills. There's a rest area right there. Kind of give you a clue as to what the rest areas are like here in Texas. Look pretty nice. I got a hitchhiker in here. I got a fly. I have to get rid of him. Yeah, we're climbing some altitude. I'll have to find out from Siri what my altitude is. Just topped off the tank again. We've got 107 miles under our belt for today's travel. Don't think we'll get 400 today. 350 will be nice. We're going to stop at a Love's or a Pilot or something for fuel in about 175 miles. No stops till then. So mile marker 513 we just passed. And we should be getting off at 413, 313, 325, 330, I don't know, somewhere like that. For fuel, if there's a Love's or a Pilot in that area, because we get our 10 cents off a gallon. I just paid $2.57. I'm back to burning 87. I'm back to using tow haul because I'm climbing some hills now, and I'm getting 8.5 miles per gallon. I did see 9 for about 3 seconds this morning. We were going through a lot of construction, and it was, slow speed. So look at the change, and pretty soon we'll be seeing more desert. One of the reasons I'm excited about taking this lower route was not just because of warm temperatures, but we don't have to worry about any snow and everything. But I wanted to see those cactus that are in Arizona that are indigenous, the ones that look like cowboys, with the arm up and down. You know what I'm talking about. So how about meeting Joe back there at the Walmart? That was cool. While we were making breakfast, I wasn't noticing, but Jay was telling me that that guy's car was going back and forth a couple of times. He was checking us out, and I don't know whether he thought it was me or he was just intrigued by him holding a selfie stick videoing somebody cooking. But either way, he was a nice guy. He's got a bright future in front of him, right around the corner. Teaches Braille and to blind people. Isn't that something? He's got to be really smart. I've never met anybody that could read it, or especially taught it. Check out this serpentining road here, I-10. This is Cowboy Highway, and I got to tell you, folks, I turned off of this and went to the 40 on my last trip. I haven't traveled this route yet, so this is very nice. No potholes. I'm very happy with this. We're not there yet, but it looks pretty good. I see a wide load up here. I don't know why he doesn't have a pilot vehicle guiding him, but he's got a big double wide trailer, mobile home. He's riding the shoulder to stay over. A little town here, there's a Lowe's. Must be a lot of people living here in the area where they built some houses, because there's a Lowe's up there on the left, I can see. I noticed in San Antonio, I have an aunt that lived there most of her life. And, you know, San Antonio has no winter. That is a very warm place. We're in Kerrville. No, Kerrville. Kerr. But because of the nice climate, I'm quite sure that, especially in the economy that's been happening, people are moving to all these places that, and San Antonio is not unpopular, but they're moving to all these towns everywhere, and everything's exploding. So my engine's going to scream now because I had to get out of the cruise control because these people getting on the freeway don't know how to kick it in the butt and get on and get out of people's way. But anyway, the area is growing. It took a while to drive through there, just like it did in Houston. I mean, you drive and drive and drive like Dallas, and it just keeps, you know, just one growth area after the next. It's just spread out. But now we're out to where looks like people got some breathing room around here. Starting to look like West to me. I like it. Yeah, Jay and Bev are having a grand time with their new coach. Yeah, I've got me a hitchhiker in here. I see him. Nasty fly. You know, you roll down the windows and they won't go out though. Some kind of a vacuum where they know. Yeah, there's 3 big trailers ahead and no pilot car. Some states don't require it, but we're going to have to get around them. We'll give them some breathing room before we do. Give me some breathing room. One of the construction areas I went through this morning, I wasn't videoing. It was those cement walls they put up on the side. It had them on both sides, and it was right up to that white line you're looking at. And I want to tell you, it was scary. Semis were going by me like they were small cars. Very nerve-wracking. All right, we're going to get out of it here, and we got some traffic coming up on my left. We'll let them go. I got a hill to climb. We'll take our time to get around these boys carrying these trailers. Oversized load. The first one is together, and the other 2 are the 2 halves that make one. Slowing down here. I'm below 55 now. I'll tell you, the driving 483 miles to El Paso, the driving that people do today is very aggressive, and nice and slow here. I can get around them. Let's go ahead and kick it in the butt. Get this mini Zilla going. I was racing there, some RPMs. These guys here are good drivers. We'll wait right here while we get through this turn. But they're very aggressive drivers today. I had a motorcycle a little while ago go by me. Burning some gas now, aren't we? Wonder how far they're taking these things. Ooh, downhill. 7% grade. Oh boy. Back her down. Let's get on in front of this boy. He ain't slowing down. Pretty good little hill right here. Let's see how the tow haul works on freewheeling. Maybe you got to have it on cruise. Let me try that. Nothing. Give this boy a little room here. He's got 5 axles on the bottom of that trailer. 5 axles. We got a little straightaway uphill down here. We'll go down the hill. Let him go down the hill in front of me. And then we'll take him. You ever see that movie where Dennis Weaver, I think that was his name, he made a movie and this big semi-truck was haunting him and chasing him. And he said, "You can't get me on the grade, you can't get me on the grade." That 6.8 is doing all it can do. 4,500 RPMs, red line's at 52. Wow. Pulling 7,000 pounds uphill. I reached 72 miles an hour right there. No swerving. She's doing good. In 5th gear out of 10. Tow haul. There we go. Just went to 6. Yeah, the Rockies might be a little bit of a challenge. I wouldn't be able to do 72 miles an hour, but I wouldn't want to either. I was just trying to get around that guy. We got a lot steeper hills than that coming. Might have to put some premium gas in her. 120 miles have elapsed since this morning. What a great breakfast we had. Oh, Bev, man, she's a trooper. I said I needed a spatula. There it was out the door, like a nurse handing the doctor the tools. She is on the case. Really nice lady. Jay's a lucky man. Fred's a lucky man. You got Miss Raffaella. She does everything for that man. He does everything for her too. 60 years they've been together. That's like unheard of these days, isn't it? If you're in my community and you've been married 50 plus years, let me know. I'd like to know. You've got the golden anniversary, 50 years. That's quite a long time to spend with somebody. I'm sure there was stories there, huh? Through thick and thin, different ages, times of life, growing all the children up, raising grandchildren to adults. Next month, everybody, 66, double 6. JJ back there, he says, this motorhome's only got to last me 2 years. I'm 71, I only got to get to 73. He makes a joke about that all the time. Because, you know, me saying that the average age is 73 in America for a man. Maybe that can be bumped up if JFK can get everybody cognizant of the terrible foods that we're eating. Everything tastes good, but we don't read the labels. I'm becoming a lot more health conscientious. I've already had a big guilt trip about some of the things I've been eating. I did so well for a month and a half. I'm ready, even on vacation, to get back to being, more, less food, skip a meal, fasting, and no carb. I'll try to get back on it. Like this morning, I showed you that toast I had on my plate. I gave 3 of those slices to Jay for him and Bev. I had a half a slice of bread, which I shouldn't eat any, but I did start right there because, once you start something and you make a little headway at it, you want to, then you start going bad. You want to get back on. You start feeling bad. Just like when you go to the gym and then you stop going for a few days, and that's been on my mind too. I haven't gone to the gym in 3 or 4 days now. And when I get to Laughlin, I'll be at Planet Fitness every morning, or most mornings. Man, this truck is right. I've always noticed that when you get to certain altitudes, vehicles have a different sound to them. They're getting leaner or something. I didn't even realize I was doing that fast. Dang, back it up. Back it up, back it up. Wow. Slow it down a little bit. See if we can get that gas mileage up. So that's about a long enough video for you guys. Here comes another Super Duty. King Ranch. Yeah, I hope, Joe, if you're listening, buddy, you follow your dreams, you and your wife. Get that motor coach once you get something like JJ's got, and hit the road, baby. I hope anybody that watches these videos are inspired by seeing our beautiful country and traveling. One thing about it, even though I'm going back to the same place, you got 4 routes. You got 10, 20, 40, 80. All these freeways that go east and west across the country to see different states. And then, of course, if you want to go east and west, you want to get up to the Northeast and all that certain time of the year. This is what I finally may do. I got plenty of bucket list things I need to, places I haven't been yet. In fact, my buddy that lives in Massachusetts, the 2 Captains, 1 Ship, check out his YouTube channel. Super nice guy, him and his wife. He's got a little RV, a camper. He does very well. He's got him a prison job. He's still working right now. He's a little younger than me, but he plans on getting out of debt and taking his wife and hitting the road, and maybe even moving to Florida. But after these hurricanes we've had, a lot of people are double thinking that. Some people are even moving out. People don't know where to go. They're leaving California, they're moving here, they go to Nevada, and they leave there. Ideally, if you could just follow the good weather, like with an RV, or have a couple of sticks and bricks, maybe an RV you could take to Florida and then go back to your sticks and bricks up north, like a lot of people do. Like where I'm staying right now, I met so many people that do that. They full time at 6 months a year, or even only 5, and then they go back to their sticks and bricks home up north, and that's great. But figure it out. Figure out how to live your life. Don't keep doing the norm you've done all your life. Having a prison job, raising your family, going in debt and trying to get rid of that debt. Get yourself to a point where you can enjoy some freedom. There's nothing like it. Nothing in the world like it. I love it. I got nowhere to be. I got nobody checking on me. I got nobody to answer to. I can stay as long as I want. Whatever. long as I got a pocket full of hundreds, right? Well, you know, if you're a minimalist, you don't have a whole lot of overhead. It doesn't take that much. Now, I'm still trying to maintain my, I'm having to maintain, you know, where I have my home base now, and that's okay. You got to have a home base. I'll be staying in Florida, but who knows? With this new truck, I may, you know, vacate there and not have to maintain that home base cost, and just get out for another year or 2 or 5, however long I want to, and just move around, you know, be a campground host or something like that, and make videos and enjoy my life. The good Lord has got a plan, that's for sure. Speaking of the good Lord, I'd like to acknowledge all those out there that believe in the good Lord and pray to Him for all your needs and thank Him for everything you've got. Gratitude and love. Be grateful and love everybody. Spread love. That'll get you a lot of places. Oh, Joe, he was like a gentle spirit, wasn't he? You could tell he was a nice, full of love, kind man. He doesn't disparage. He doesn't hate. I could tell all that in a couple of minutes. Absolutely. Everybody has a day. Everybody has a bad day, but I mean, you can tell. Plus, a guy that has a career of teaching the blind Braille. Yeah. No wonder he watches the channel. He fits right in with the salt of the earth. All of you out there crushing it.